go on a really cool scavenger hunt, okay? And we're gonna find different things and where they live, different animals and what habitat they live in or what food they eat. And so we're gonna separate into two different groups, and Miss Shauna's group's gonna go that way and my group will go this way. I'm gonna hand y'all sheets of paper, and when y'all can find them, y'all gonna X them off on the sheet of paper. We are going to be really quiet so we don't disturb the animals and so you can listen. Because some of these, like a bird or a frog, you might not see out there, but you'll have to listen, okay? So I'm gonna pass these out to my group. You can take, you do these four, and then I'll give you a pencil.
There's a boy too. Yeah, we need one more clipboard.
I'll take five.
I
Take that
four. A pen. I'm with you.
Okay.
Yay.
Here's my. Yeah.
I like them.
Now y'all are gonna do this by yourself and do it really quietly, and see how many animals and their habitats you can find. You guys all have. No, you're missing.
I hope that you don't find
Asher.
It's not. I know it looks like a skunk. Miss Carney tried with these pictures, but that's a squirrel. Here. There you go.
So while we're on the
I know it looks like a skunk.
really quiet
That was priceless.
and see if y'all can find all these animals and the habitat they live in, because we've been talking about all week.
I don't want to find
No,
the
there's
thing.
different pages.
I don't want to find
Okay, so if y'all want to stand up.
Like hope you know.
Oh, there's the other.
We already found the snake.
Okay, so my group, y'all want to stand up and come with
Okay,
me?
yeah, my.
You hear it? Y'all hear that? What is that?
He's going in the water. He's going in the water.
Ooh. Mark it off if you hear it. Let's keep going. Do any of y'all see this? Look. See those holes right here? That's where a fog buries itself. That's what it is. But that's not a new thing. Really? Yeah, I can go out there and look. See if I can find anything else. And this little bug's like little mosquitoes. We've seen little tiny bugs. Then that's what that is.
Oh!
Maybe if you look on the wire, you might see some more bugs. You want to see something? Now come over here. Do y'all see? Do you see what I see? Track? Do you see the tracks? Do you see them, Simon?
Yeah, I just
Right
got,
there?
I already found tracks.
Oh, neat. Where'd you find them? Over there?
Yeah.
Do you see them, Ashley?
Tracks I found.
Look where I'm pointing. Do you see them? Do you, they're right there. Make sure you knock them off.
Oh, both of them?
Yeah. That might be this kind of bug. Okay, we're ready to head back? You're all looking so good. Where?
Can we get in the water, look?
I see it. Wow. Do y'all see that spider? With the spider web? You see it, Emmeline? See the spider with the spider web?
Should we mark on that?
Did you find it? Right here. See it? No, it's on a spider web. It's on its own web. What else do you have left?
I only have the dragonfly.
Maybe if you listen, you can hear birds. You heard them?
Where's the spider web?
There's the frog again.
I can't mosquito.
What?
I can't find spider.
The spider's on the web.
Track mosquito.
See that spider right there?
Track and mosquito.
See it? See it? So you see its web around it? How it's really clear and small. Stay in this little circle and see what y'all can find. See if you can find what else is on your list.
I hear.
Yeah, I can hear the bird right now. Simon, what can y'all find around here? Do you see anything else around here that y'all are looking for?
Here,
this
a
circle?
bird nest.
Don't tell anybody. Shh.
Bird nest.
See if you can find anything else real quick.
There's like a few fish in there.
Are you ready to go back? Want to talk about this a little bit?
I
Let's go back to the tarp.
I got everything except the dragonfly.
Okay, that's really good. Now let's go back. Now see how these are in pairs? The pictures? They each have their own relationship. Maybe it lives in that habitat or it eats the other picture. So in this one, what do you think eats what in this picture? What do you think, Simon?
The bird eats the dragonfly.
What about in this one, in this picture? It's kind of a tricky one. The logs do fall on the mushrooms sometimes, but do you sometimes see mushrooms on logs? You want to sit down?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. So today we're gonna go over and we're gonna draw arrows to the animal that lives in the habitat or the animal that eats the other animal or the plant. Okay? So on this one, which way would you draw the arrow? If he just said that the mushroom live on the log, which way would the arrow go?
This way.
It'd go from the mushroom to the log, because the mushroom lives on the log. Y'all get it? Are you doing it, Asher?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What about this one? Y'all found the bird nest. The bird lives in the nest, so what does that make the nest for the bird?
It's home.
It's home, it's its habitat. So on this one, which way would we draw the arrow?
That way.
To show that the bird lives in the nest, we draw it from the bird to the nest.
I want
Good
an
job,
arrow.
Emmeline. You drew an arrow which way? That way? To the bird nest? Can someone tell me, okay, these are raccoon tracks. That's what we found in the mud. So in this one, would the raccoon be the predator or would the frog be the predator? What eat what?
Raccoon.
The raccoon eats the frog? So which way would the arrow go? From the raccoon to the frog?
Yeah.
Good job. You can tell me the next one.
The bird eats the dragonfly and the dragonfly eats the mosquito.
That's right. That's like a food chain. He said the bird eats the dragonfly and the dragonfly eats the little bug, little mosquito. So on this one, which way would the arrow go? Oh, just on these two pictures. The dragonfly eats the small bug, doesn't it? So that's its food. That's the predator and that's the prey. And what about the very last one? Does it eat it? Does it eat the web?
The spider makes the web.
Makes the web? The web? That's right. So it lives in the web. So which way would the arrow go? Towards the spider web?
Yeah.
Good job. Now that we've been talking about these, can anybody else think of another one, another set that we might find in the forest? Anybody? What? You forgot? What about a caterpillar? What does it eat? It eats leaves? Would that be an example? It lives on the logs, yeah? Can anybody think of another one that you can draw right here? What about a bee and a flower?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah?
In a flower.
A bee and a flower, what happens?
A bee gets the honey stuff.
It gets the nectar.
Pollen.
So y'all can draw whatever you want to right here and then draw an arrow. And tell me what y'all are drawing. Y'all draw another picture?
I'm drawing the bee.
You're drawing the bee?
I'm drawing the bee.
Yeah? And make sure you put your names on it.
I already did one.
Y'all have about 1 minute. What did you draw, Emmeline? And a plant? And a leaf? That's good. And which way would you draw the arrow? From there, good job, because it eats the plant. What are you drawing? A bee? Cool. Did y'all have fun on the scavenger hunt? Trying to find all these things? Maybe later. Okay, whenever y'all done, y'all can just give me your pieces of paper and your pencils, okay?